proud to present Fee Fi Fo Yum.
Easy busy. Studio's finished. What next? A showbiz star. Us.
Welcome to Family Fun for You with me, Les Dennis.
You'll do.
Well, you can't grab me, I'm a game show
can.
host.
Next, humunchies. Yum yum.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't eat it.
I can.
Put him down.
Watch me.
fella. I ate that giant.
No. It's Fee Fi Fo Yum. And today's contestants, all the way from Glasgow, are the Bubbles. They'll be playing against the 4+1s, who come from London. Here's a taste of the thrills and spills that stand between them and their freedom. And now, here he is, every giant's favourite host. It's Des. I'm in Les. Dennis!
Here we go. What a show. Hello, and welcome to Fee Fi Fo Yum, the show where the team that's not the winner will be Brian's
Dinner.
Oh, Brian. So many words to describe him. Giant, powerful, big daddy. Brian, how would you describe yourself? He is an absolute charmer.
Accident, Des.
I'm going to get on with the show. Let's meet the teams. First of all, we meet the Bubbles. Hiya, Fiona. Introduce us to the Bubbles.
Lee. Hi, Les.
Hiya, Lee.
Sky. Hi, Liz.
Hiya, Sky.
Cameron. Hi, Liz.
Hi, Cameron.
And Morgan. Hi, Liz.
Hi, Morgan. So, who came up with the name, the Bubbles?
The Ghettos. Well, it was the boys, but...
Oh, okay, so there's a bit of dissent here. Who came up with the name, do you think?
The Ghettos.
The boys. And why did you call yourselves the Bubbles?
Because it sounded good.
Well, it sounds really good. Okay, that's the Bubbles. Let's go over and meet 4+1. Hiya, Millie. Introduce us to the 4+1 team.
This is Gemma. Hi, Les.
Hiya, Gemma.
Jade. Hi, Les.
Hiya, Jade.
Joanna. Hi, Les.
Hi, Joanna.
And Olgun. Hi, Les.
Hi, Olgun. Why did you call yourselves 4+1?
Because there's 4 girls and 1 boy.
Oh, so do you feel left out there, Olgun?
No.
Okay, that's the teams! And this is how we play Fee Fi Fo Yum. You will compete in a series of games in order to win time. The more time you earn, the better your chance in the great escape at the end of the show. Because everybody knows the team that gets beat, Brian's gonna...
Eat!
One for luck.
After all, every giant needs his 5 a day. And a change of underwear by the sounds of it. Anyway, on to game 1. When Brian's at home in his kitchen watching Fee Fi Fo Yum, he loves a really nice cup of tea. But no ordinary brew, he likes it really sweet. The sweeter the better, and that's your job in this first game. You have to make him the sweetest cup of tea you possibly can, using the teaspoons that he's provided to catapult the sugar lumps into the teacups. Okay, teams? The team that makes him the sweetest cup of tea will win the first 5-second lifeline, but more importantly, take Brian's mind off eating you for a while.
I'm starving, Des. Gotta have my 5 a day.
Okay, Brian, who's gonna play?
Fee Fi Fo Yum. I want Lee and Sky. And I'm gonna pick Johanna and Gemma. Bit of salt and pepper and you'll be scrummy.
Brian's made his choice. Teams, let's play.
Keep me sweet.
Teams, you have until Brian's egg timer runs out to keep him sweet. Good luck. Brian, over to you.
3, 2, 1. Keep me sweet.
Off you go.
Put it on.
Oh,
Missed.
make it a stronger pullback. Off the edge. It must be a sugar cube in your cup. Looks like that nearly did. It goes to them.
Oh, nice and sweet.
One in. Off the side. Remember if it's in the saucer or if it's on the tablecloth.
30 seconds left.
Oh!
Good
Getting
shot.
exciting now.
20 seconds.
The sweeter the brew, the better for you.
15 seconds. Nice one.
Oh, what a good one!
Time's up.
Rejoin your teams back to your desks, and I shall check how you did. So, let's see. Bubbles, you got 2 sugar cubes into your teacup. That's a sweet cup of tea. Is it sweet enough? 4 plus 1, you got 4. That's double. That means you have the first 5-second lifeline, but there's still all to play for. That's it for the first part of Fee-Fi Fo Yum. See you after this.
Oh, a good start to the show.
Better out with
You're
it.
watching Giant Television.
Warning! The footage you are about to see is not for the ain't farted. I mean, faint-hearted. Oi! That was pathetic! Call yourself a giant? You need some help, mate, and I know just the thing. Go on, my son, get involved! A blockbuster bean ain't just any old bean, it's a bean to the extreme! Here it comes! Now we're talking! Blockbuster beans. Making beans, it's... Making beans, it's... What? Making beans extreme!
After the first game, 4 plus 1 got an early 5-second advantage over the Bubbles, but there's still plenty of time up for grabs, and what does time mean? Freedom! Yeah, freedom. Been dreaming about that for years. All right, Brian, come on. Get on with it.
Oh, it's Desi's Tasty Challenge.
Oh, how many times? Les's Tasty Challenge. I've been telling you for years. Oh, no. Oh.
Desi's Tasty Challenge.
Olgun, I'll let you into a little secret. Brian only changes his underpants once a year.
You what?
I said working with you is the highlight of my career.
I really don't trust that silly little man.
OK, it's on to Les's Tasty Challenge. That's what it is, not Des's Tasty Challenge, Les's Tasty Challenge. Under this dish is a food that Brian has put there. I have no idea, teams, what it is. Once you see it, you have to guess how much of that food I can eat in 30 seconds. Is that clear, teams?
Yes!
Let's reveal the meal. Chilies. I thought it was worms for a second, but it's chilies. Green chilies. I bet they're hot. So you have to guess and write down on your cards, but don't let the other team see, how many of these chilies I can eat in 30 seconds. All right, teams, you can confer.
Chilies are hot.
Chilies? They're so hot.
If I can eat 4, then you can eat more. Oh, because you can't eat 4. Those are big.
OK, teams, you should have written down your guesses now. Don't reveal them. Brian, can I have my lights, please?
Of course, Des.
Right, here we go. I have 30 seconds, starting now.
$20. 50. 10. 9. 8. 7. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up.
You've started, so you'll finish.
All right, it's really hot, Brian. Oh, God. So, Bubbles, how many chilies did you guess I could eat?
We guess 6.
6. OK. 4 plus 1. How many chilies did you guess I could eat?
We guess 5, Les.
Let's ask Brian. Brian, how many of your chilies did I actually eat in 30 seconds?
Des, you have just eaten 4.5 chilies.
4.5, which means the 4 plus 1s with 5 are the closest, so you get another 5 seconds. Well done. That can be all important in the Great Escape at the end of the show. We're going to have a break. Stay tuned to find out which team of humunchies will end up in Brian's tum. See you soon. I'm on fire.
Whoa there, Trumpy. Sounds like you need a change of underwear. No money? No problem. Get your hands on a pair of As Good As New undies. As Good As New undies are guaranteed with the skid mark seal of certainty. Saggy? Check. Soiled? Check. Stinky? Check. And here's the best part. As Good As New undies are less than half the price of brand new undies. Who needs brand new when you can have As Good As New? Don't worry. They already stink. As Good As New products are not actually as good as new products. It's just a catchy name.
Hello? Oh, yes. I'd like to order a pair of As Good As New underpants, please. Extra large. No, they're not for me. They're for a friend. How much? No, I don't suppose you can put a price on a change of underwear. Definitely express delivery, yeah. Oh, hello. Sorry about that. Welcome back to Fee Fi Fo Yum. There's plenty of time up for grabs as we play our next game. Right. Brian gets really lonely up there in Giant Land, so teams, what he likes to do is make himself some little buddies to keep him company. Ah. Brian, who's your little spuddy this time?
Bob. Hello.
Rubbish. OK, Bob's bits are in the soup. What you have to do, teams, is go in there, dive in, get out the bits, and recreate Bob's identical twin for the 5-second lifeline. All clear, teams?
Yes!
Brian, who's going into the bowl?
For this game, I'm gonna pick you, Fiona. You look spicy. And I'll have Millie.
And who will be making Bob?
I like the look of Morgan and Cameron. And Jade and Olgan. Sounds like ogre.
Brian has decided. Let's play.
Chip off the old block.
Fiona and Millie, you shall be diving for Bob's bits. You'll pass them to Cameron and Olgan, who will then pass them on to Morgan and Jade, who will make the Bobs. The first one to do so will win. Good luck. Goggles on.
3, 2, 1, go!
Just get as many bits out as you can. Looking at the Bob. Looking at Brian's Bob this time. There goes a hat for the bubbles. Looks like the right hat to me, is it? Put it on. And if you can see what you need, tell them. This Bob starting to look like Bob. You need another ear, I think. You still need eyes and a nose and ears and hands. That looks like the rough Bob that I can see. Time is not though. He's nearly Bob, but he's got no arms. He looks pretty harmless to me. Harmless to me, never mind. Oh, you've got got a hand there.
I can! Bob!
Have you got a bob? Brian, is that right?
Perfect.
Yes, it is a bob. So the Bubbles, you get the 5-second lifeline. Well done, you needed that because until then it was 10-0 to the 4+1s. So we're going to take a break. But teams, you need to pay close attention to the ads on GTV because I'll be quizzing you on them after the break. You can play along at home as well. Not that your life depends on it. There's does. See you then.
Do you have a build-up of belly button fluff? Struggling to pick out the bits with those big fat giant fingers? Well, don't worry. Help is at hand in the shape of the Waste Not Want Not Belly Button Fluff Plunger. Its unique super suction plunging action means that your belly button will be free of fluff in next to no time. Just stick it on, activate the suction pump system, and then release. Wow, just look at all that excess fluff. That's gonna make one really tasty treat. Hey, waste not, want not. Sweet as candy floss. The Waste Not, Want Not Belly Button Fluff Plunger. No giant should be without one. Hey, go easy there, big fella. Over plunging could result in... The Belly Button Fluff Plunger. Stocks limited. Buy today for only 299 grots. Always read the label.
Are you sick of all those minty fresh toothpastes out there? I know I was. Then I discovered Cheesy Chops toothpaste, and I've never looked back.
Introducing 3Z Cheesy from Cheesy Chops, the new toothpaste your mouth will love. And with 3 stripes of the most stinky cheese, you can finally achieve the morning breath you've always wanted. Yellow cheese encourages plaque and tartar. Green cheese promotes rotting gums. And blue cheese guarantees horrible breath.
3 times the cheese, 3 times the decay, 3 times the stink.
Cheesy Chops, it's a toothpaste revolution.
Thank you, welcome back to Fee-Fi Fo Yum. Now then, teams, did you have your eyes peeled and your logos pinned back while you were watching those commercials? I hope so, because I'm about to quiz you on them. So, if you think you have an answer, press your buzzer. If it's correct, I will give you a 2-second lifeline. If not, I will pass it over to your opponents. Bubbles, at this stage, you have a 5-second lifeline. 4+1s, you're in the lead with a 10-second lifeline. This is your last chance, teams, to win valuable life-saving time. So, good luck, fingers on your buzzers, as we play...
Ad analysis.
Question 1. Before the giant bought a belly button fluff plunger, what was he using to remove belly button fluff? 4+1s.
His finger. His finger.
Well, that's not right, is it?
See if you're right. Yes, 2 seconds to you.
Oh, it is right.
Question 2. According to the ad, the fluff tastes as sweet as what?
4+1s.
4+1s.
Candy floss.
Let's see.
Sweet as candy floss.
It is another 2 seconds. You've got to get in faster. The Bubbles. Question 3. What could over plunging result in?
Bubbles.
He could get blown up.
It could blow up. Let's see if you're right.
Over plunging could result in...
Yes, well done. You get 2 seconds.
That's the ticket.
3Z Cheesy toothpaste has 3 coloured stripes. Can you name 2?
4+1s.
Yes.
Green and blue.
Green and blue. Yes, you are. Well done. Another 2 seconds to the 4+1s. Last question. According to the ad, Cheesy Chops is a toothpaste what?
Ooh, that's a tricky one.
Bubbles.
Yes.
Toothpaste.
Gonna need your answer. You buzzed in. No, I'm gonna hand it over to the 4+1s.
Cheesy chops.
Cheesy Tops.
Chops.
No, it's not.
What is it?
Let's see what it is.
Cheesy Chops, it's a toothpaste revolution.
We were looking for revolution, so nobody right on that one. At the end of that round, Bubbles, you got 1 right. That's 2 seconds to you. 4+1s, you got 3 right. That's 6 seconds to you. How does that affect your overall scores? Let's find out. after the weather from Windy Wendy.
Here's Giant Television's latest forecast, brought to you by Botbuster Bees, loved by giants everywhere.
Hi, it's Windy Wendy with your GTV weather. Now today there is a risk of loud thunder, followed by wind, especially in my hometown, Bumley! And that's your weather. I beg your pardon.
They really are as good as new. Wonder who they could be from. Oh, Secret Mara, I suppose. Windy Wendy. Of course. It's all beginning to make perfect sense. It's the best present anyone's ever sent.
You're watching GTV. Back now to Let's Get It.
Welcome back to Fee Fi Fo Yum. Things are getting serious. Teams, you have to decide who's going to take on the Great Escape. Go into a huddle. This is a really important decision for both teams. Whoever steps up to the mark will have the fate of their teammates in their hands. Big pressure. Bubbles, who have you chosen and why?
Sky! Because we all fully trust her and we want to get out of the box and get some freedom.
OK, you fully trust her and you think she can do it for you. 4 plus 1s, who have you chosen and why?
Joanna, because she has got a lot of intelligence and she's very fast and very energetic.
That's it, you're going for it. So, Sky and Joanna, it's time for...
The Great Escape.
This is it. Sky and Joanna, Brian has trapped your teammates in the scales of justice and their future hangs literally in the balance. It's down to you two to try to release them, but standing between you and them is the Great Escape. First, you must tackle the donut dash. Then, it's on to the kitchen roll crawl. Watch out for those meatballs, though. Next, you will take on the rolling pin run. But beware, Brian's got those tea bags out. Next comes the choc bar challenge. You must build a walkway to Brian's big bowl, and then it's up the slippery slope to the rope. The first player to reach the top must pull the release rope. Only then can your team escape down the freedom chute. The team who's not the winner will be Brian's winner. Bubbles, you have an overall lifeline of 7 seconds. 4 plus 1s, you have an overall lifeline of 16 seconds. So that gives you, Joanna, a 9-second lead. How do you feel about that?
Great.
OK, teams. Now then, Joanna, you will go on Brian's first whistle. And then, 9 seconds later, you will go on Brian's second whistle, Sky. Good luck, teams. Brian, it's over to you.
I'm ready.
Off you go, Joanna.
Come on, Joanna!
That's it, through the donut dash. A little stumble there. That could be valuable to you, Sky. You're off. Can you catch up? You're going through the donuts quickly. You're only just behind. Well caught already. Joanna, you're on to the rolling pin run. You're just behind there. Watch out for the tea bags. Oops. Joanna, watch that carefully. That's it. Take your time. Sky. Oh, hard luck, Sky. You're going to go back. Joanna, you're up. You're back to the start of the rolling pin run. Oh, Sky, you were so close. Hard luck. The choc bar challenge is where things can slow down so you can still do it. Oh, you're off. back to the start again. So here's Sky well into the chop bar challenge. Amazing the way she's caught up with those 9 seconds.
Quickly,
Looks like Sky's about to complete the chop bar challenge, okay. Oh, and she goes back to the start of it. Well done. Taking it literally, walking across the bridge, you're into the soup, and now you have to get up that slippery slope. This is the hard bit. Joanna, you're over the rolling pin. You can't catch up because the slippery slope is really, really slippery. Yes, Joanna, have you got that chop bar in place? Yes, you have. Well done. You must get up it. Okay, you made it across. You're into the soup. It's neck and neck. Joanna and Sky, you're neck and neck. It's close. Joanna. She's nearly there. You can do it. Don't give up. It can be done. You're nearly there, Joanna. Well done. Yes, you can pull that rope and release your teammates. All by ones, you can escape. Get out of the scales and get out of Brian's kitchen as soon as you can before he changes his mind. See you guys. Well done, Joanna. Bye. I wish I was coming with you. Oh, Sky, real valiant attempt there. You caught up, but you were just let down by the slippery slope. You did well, but you failed to release your teammates. Sky, you're not the winner. You're Brian's
Dinner.
I'm so sorry. Brian, it's over to you.
Tasty.
Sorry to burst your bubbles, but you're gonna get eaten. Rules are rules.
Cameron. I'm going to enjoy you. Having these.
That's it from Fee Fi Fo Yum. Brian's munching away on his 5 a day, but that won't keep him happy for long.
Delicious.
Join us next time when 2 more teams of humunchies will fight for their freedom and try to stay out of Brian's tum. We'll see you then. Say goodbye, Brian.
Goodbye, Brian.
Hello, viewers of both the CBBC and the BBC Two channel. Welcome to Big Fab Fridays, coming up at 5:30 on the CBBC channel. We have got the Sam and Mark's TMI Friday, and in fact, meant to be interviewing the lads around about now, but don't know where they are. Sam, Mark, lads.
Hi there, I'm Sam. You may recognise me from such shows as Copycats.
Hello, I'm Mark. You may recognise me from such shows as Who Wants to Be a Superhero?
Now, Mark, have you made sure that nobody's going to come in and interrupt us while we tell everybody what's coming up on the show?
Hello, Sam and or Mark. Look, I've got a bit of cake for you both.
Oh,
yeah, go on, get amongst it. Yeah. Take a
Yeah.
nice big bite. That's right. Right, now, Sam and or Mark, I've got some ideas on how you can improve that TMI Friday show of yours. Yeah, now, look, I know you're busy boys, so if you don't say anything, I'll just take it as a yes. Right, now, that rubbish game, you've got inflation. I've got a much better idea. Right, I lie on the floor, yeah? I lie down, then the TMI is they feed me rotten cabbages. As many as they can in 20 seconds. No, 10 seconds. What do you think? Yeah, brilliant. I knew you'd like it. Oh, you rock, Sam and or Mark. Now, I'm going to go and spend all that money you got for the show on the cabbages. You wait there, I'll go and do it.
Mark, Sam, where in the name of Patches of... Hang on. I know that look in your eye. You've stolen my interview with Sam and Mark, haven't you?